I subscribed to the Dollar Shave Club. I was a little skeptical of it. I got my box today, so we're going to check it out. And then at the end of this video, I'll add in a section where I talk about what I think about the razor after I've used it. So this is sort of an unboxing. You just see simple box, small. I've taken the label off of it, so it's a little sticky. But as you open it up, we see the razor itself. Razors in there in a little slot. Neat little saying on the inside of the cover. So here are the razors. Look like this. Come in a little cardboard box. Gonna open these up. Slide these out. So we see we get 4 razors, and the idea is that you're supposed to use 1 razor per week. Thus, at the end of 4 weeks, and that they will send you more at the end of the 4 weeks. So there's the razors, and then let's get to the actual razor itself. So the actual razor itself, this is what it looks like. See, it's more rubbery, and it's definitely thicker than my Gillette. It feels thicker in the hand, and it's more plasticky. It's got more plastic to it than my Gillette Mach 3, which I've had for years. The Gillette Mach 3 is thinner in the hand, not as plastic feeling, but not to say that this doesn't feel solid, because it does feel solid and pretty lightweight. But alright, got that done. That was probably annoying, my apologies. So this is what it looks like with the head on. About the same in size, so not much difference. The head of the blade, let's see. Head of the blade, roughly about the same. The Gillette just seems a little bit more refined. I don't know, for whatever reason, it just seems a little bit more refined. Whereas this one just seems a little bit more plasticky, a little bit thicker, but maybe they need that to mass produce it at the cost that they're looking to get. So it seems decent. I mean, it doesn't seem too terribly chintzy or cheap. It actually seems like a durable razor that you could use every day, day in and day out. And I'm the type of person that when I was in the Marine Corps, I would have to shave by 5 o'clock on a Friday if I wanted to go out on liberty. So I need something that's pretty durable, because I shave almost every day, if not every day. So I'll check this out. I'll try it out, and I'll let you know how it goes. Okay, I'd just like to finish up from my first recording of unboxing my razor from the Dollar Shave Club, and just talk about what I thought that using the razor was like. I've used the razor twice now, and I have some conclusions. First of all, the head is a little bit more plastic, and it feels more bulky when I'm using it. When I used it, it felt bulky, and it was not as easy to feel all or each of the individual blades against my skin. Whereas with the Mach 3, I can feel each of the blades against my skin. This felt more like just a heavy weight on my skin. Now that doesn't mean it did a bad job. The razor seemed to cut just fine, but it was a little cumbersome feeling in those places where you got to shave like right under your nose. It was a little bit more difficult to make that shave a clean cut than it was for the Mach 3. Something else I noticed is with the head on these is, if you look, the angle that the head flexes back is not the same, or does not go as far as the head on the Mach 3 does. See, the Mach 3 almost gets completely flat, and that makes the shave feel a little bit different. And you got to be a little bit more careful, because you don't get quite the angle that you think if you're used to a Mach 3, you won't get the same angle that you're used to getting. So I just had to sort of slow down my shave Instead of rushing so quickly, I slowed down with this one. Like I said, I think the cut is just fine. If you look at the blade, this is 2 uses, and the blade still seems in good condition. Like I could use it at least 2 more times. I noticed that in Dollar Shave Club, you can slow down or have less blades ordered. So instead of having 4 blades a month, I think you can go every other month, which might be of interest to people because I've been shaving every other day essentially. So I don't know if I'll need 4 blades a month. I might only need 2 blades a month. We'll see how this goes. If that's the case, then I can back off. Then I can lower the amount of blades, and that really is cost effective. Like I had noticed earlier, that I think a 10-pack of these or something of that nature, I can't remember if it was a 10-pack, whatever, was $20, and these essentially, the shave clubs ended up being 50 cents less, even when the Mach 3 heads were on special. So overall, is it a good razor? Yes. Will I keep using it? Yes, I think I will, because the blades just get sent to my house, to where I live. I don't have to shop for them, so I don't have to think about it, which is nice. The blades are cheaper. That's also nice. The shave isn't that much worse. It just feels a little bit different. You know, the shave still happens. It just feels a little bit different, so I just have to get used to that and make that adjustment, and so I think it's worth it. So if you're someone that's thinking about the Dollar Shave Club, so far I've had a good experience with the Dollar Shave Club, and I think that the blades work well enough, almost very close to what the Mach 3s do. And so it might be worth your while to check it out. And you can stop participation in the Dollar Shave Club at any time you want, and then they will no longer ship blades to you and charge you. So I hope this helps. I hope this sheds some light. Go ahead and ask comments below, and then I'll try to respond to them as you ask them.